Just got back from a walk and got my loot crate. Nice. Well, not my loot crate, my Geek Fuel. Loot crate or nature box will be next. I'm recording nature box. So let's just get into this. Again, don't know the theme. Dinocide. Why don't you just make it like one sheet? I mean, okay, so it's a game code, which I'll use. 1 second, actually. While I actually open this stupid thing and look at it. I'm not so shy about showing the game codes anymore because I'm just going to use them before showing them. Well, before releasing the video, so... That's why the last ones took so long, is because I didn't want to do them out of order, because I do compare and contrast the two, so I don't want to like spoil one with the other when I get the last one, whatever it is. Well, I'm just seeing if it comes with a... Oh! Interestingly enough, it comes with a mini-map. I knew opening it would be a good idea. Mini-map! And yeah, the stuff in the game. I can't even see the code thinking on it, but I'll still redeem it. Even if I won't play it, I like redeeming the code so I have like games I may be able to let's play. I'm guessing the theme is mainly Justice League. Looks like they sure would actually fit me too. Could be horribly wrong, but who knows. Superman, Batman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman I recognize. That last one, I have no fucking clue. Can anyone tell me what that last face on the bottom is? I have never seen a Marvel hero of, like, maybe Scarecrow or Black Manta? Could be a villain, but why would you put a villain with a bunch of heroes on top? Is it Bane? Did Bane go good in this universe? I don't know. Let's see, the magazine, the poster, which was held in this thing, and a book, The Memoirs of Stan Lee. I have a feeling the real one is much bigger. Or he made it a comic book, which is weirdly appropriate. Huh, not a bad thing. AKA gratuitous cameo in the Deadpool movie. Yes, I've seen the Deadpool movie. I should have mentioned that. I have seen the Deadpool movie. Let's see. Vision of Justice, but it doesn't tell you who's on it. Ah, this must be the poster, so we'll either get the red or the green. Kept hoping for the red because it's different. So, we get a mystery figure. A Funko mystery figure. Yeah, it doesn't have many, like Wonder Woman I wouldn't mind getting. But basically any of the females I wouldn't mind getting. They're the only ones that interest me. I'm a bigger fan of Batman than Superman, but there's actually a rolled up certificate in this. Let's see the poster first. Not as good as last month, but still a good box, I will say. And I got the green velvet figurine. And the certificate of authenticity. Oh well. It's actually really cute, though. I do kind of like it. So I'm going to open the box now. By the way, if you didn't see my nails, they're bright green because St. Patrick's Day is coming up, and I figured I should have something green on. And I don't really wear a lot of green shirts. And jeans don't usually come in green. ever. I've seen them in red. I've seen them in purple. Well, not purple. I've seen them in white. And of course black and blue and gray, like what I'm wearing. Which is like a weird mix of blue and gray and a bit of white. But I don't really wear... Screw it! Rip the box. Yeah, the box kind of ripped. At least the trash bags are easy to open. I got one of the Batmans. Do these things give you a rarity thing? No, they don't even get... Oh, they're all 1 in 12, so you have an equal chance of getting any one of them. That's actually kind of decent of them. I actually thumbed that up. So, but this is what I got. I got the Bionic Batman. Not terrible. Not the worst thing in the world. I mean, it's more interesting than some of the others on the box, but... And, like, I'm a bit more of a DC than a Marvel girl, even though Marvel has been doing the better movies, I've heard. I'm not really into superhero movies. I prefer good superhero cartoons like the Batman animated series, or the 90s X-Men, or the 2000 X-Men one was actually pretty good too. Batman Beyond, the Superman series that was made by the same people who did the animated Batman series, the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited series, the original Teen Titans. I've tried to watch Teen Titans Go. It's not the worst show in the world, but after being with the original show and how it could balance everything out quite nicely, it's a big step down. And the fact that the creators really don't give a rat's ass and kind of make fun of the original fans for disliking it and, you know, being vocal about it, because it does feel a little bit like an insult. Yeah. And what bothers me about it is there's actually, like, potential for creativity. Hi, Butterball. I didn't get the cat in the box. The cat comes with the house, basically. Butterball decided he wants to be my friend. But anyway, what I was saying was there is some creative potential there. These guys do have some form of talent. They could make a really good show with this, with original characters and experimenting with different things. It could still be funny and silly, but then, you know, they tend to resort to, you know, not lowbrow humor. I don't mind some lowbrow humor. I mean, I like Larry the Cable Guy, for God's sake. But they resort to rather flawed humor and kind of mocking the fans of the original stuff and kind of just making fun of the source material, which is kind of sad. By the way, if I didn't mention your favorite superhero cartoon here, it's because either I forgot it or I didn't mention it. I will say that Marvel has been doing better on that front with the shows too right now, because their current Spider-Man series is actually the only type of Spider-Man I like. I don't like the responsible, whiny, bitchy, moany Spider-Man that we've been seeing a lot in the movies and stuff. I kind of prefer him to have a little bit of that. Like, yeah, he knows he has to be responsible, and he can be a little mopey at times when things really get fucked up. In the comics, he's more in that, more like that too, in my opinion. But in both the 90s and one of the current TV shows, the one on Disney XD, he's actually fun. He's actually somebody who is, you know, stuck in the situation, trying to make the best of it, understanding what the ramifications are of his actions, but also knowing he can be a little silly when he wants to be, and serious when he doesn't have to be. When he has to be, I mean, sorry. So, I like that. You know, I don't... Same with, like, how Batman's been portrayed lately. He's been portrayed as, like, ultra dark, and he's not an ultra dark. Oh my god, is he not an ultra dark. He's not ultra cornball either to me. I don't think that's right either, even though the Adam West Batman is more tolerable to me than ultra dark Batman. Because at least you can laugh at the other one. You know, it's funny, it's cheesy, it's goofy. Like, I could probably sit through Batman and Robin and have a good laugh. And I did like, I did like Batman Forever as a kid, and I probably would still like it today if it wasn't for the fact that Jim Carrey is a fucking anti-vaxxer that I want to punch in the face now. Yeah, I mean, the casting call for the Riddler was excellent, but I'm sorry, Jim Carrey's an anti-vaxxer. He gets no quarter from me anymore. I don't know what my cat is doing, but he's being bad. Or being good, I don't know. Anyway, but the animated series had a good balance of that. He could be silly. Well, he could crack a joke. I mean, he could crack a joke. He could be friendly. He was human, because Batman is basically a normal human with gadgets and some training. That's really what he is. You know, there's no cut and dry. He's not the most hyper-intelligent, but he can figure things out because he's a good detective. It's not so much he knows everything, it's he can figure things out and he knows how to think outside the box. That's what makes him a good hero, and that's why I like the animated series. That's why I say my Joker is the Mark Hamill Joker, because that Joker was basically a good mix of what the Joker should be. He is silly and irreverent, but he's also psychotic and nihilistic. So you put those two things together, you get one scary motherfucker. And a friend of mine even said the Joker blends into what society needs to be its antithesis at the time. So he is that. He is the antithesis of order. He is chaos, as somebody once said, and that is true. Oh, and this little cat's being very sweet to me. Sorry I'm rambling about superheroes, but this is a superhero themed box. For the most part. And, you know, I did see the new Deadpool movie, and it was a lot of fun. It was hilarious, and it basically played with the fact that it was a lower budget Marvel movie that just didn't give two shits because it's Deadpool. It was gorier, it was sillier, it was... But it had a, like... I love the romantic relations, the way they did it, because... instead of it being, like, just ultra mushy and, oh, she saved me, blah, 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 that's why I went on this, you know, like, really serious, which is how they always play the romantic relationships in any of these movies. They're a normal couple, really. Like, they're goofy as shit. And that's how most couples actually behave. They can be goofy as shit. I mean, for fuck's sake, you're seeing things like them using holidays as a fetish, and they're, you know... Wade's the one with the weird purse, but he doesn't, you know, forgive the spoilers, by the way, but these are, like, minor things. And I even forget what the purse was supposed to be. It was, like, some starlet from, like, the 1950s, I think, and it was kind of funny. And it's just, it's cute, it's adorable, and it's... I just moved the Batman thing. So, you know, if you're, like, not huge into superhero movies, Deadpool's one you actually can watch and enjoy. Because it's not so much a superhero movie as it's this one lunatic going around trying to get revenge for something that happened to him, trying to keep his girlfriend safe when he reconnects with her, and fucking with two X-Men because ha ha ha. It's really ridiculous, and honestly, in a weird way, Deadpool is us if we were superheroes, because we would do shit like this. You know, we have the power to fly. We'd be dropping shit on people. We'd be goofing around like that if we had the power of super speed. Fear runs, like, at 20,000 miles an hour. It would be amazing. It's shit like that, because, come on, you know, yeah, I'm not saying we wouldn't try to do the right thing, too, but I'm saying, come on, why would you not use your powers like that? Especially if there's no consequence for it. So, yeah, I'm not going to spoil any more of it for you, but I do... But, you know, this was a good box, by the way, now I'm back on track. This was a pretty good box. It was definitely better than the dead box from last month from Loot Crate, and yeah, I'm kind of comparing them because... these boxes are pretty much all the same. The geeky ones, it's just a random arrangement of stuff. And there is, like, one theme, but you don't know what you're going to get, which I like. I like getting a surprise every month, and sometimes I get something from my shelf, sometimes I don't. But basically, this was a pretty good box. Not the best box, but not the worst box. It wasn't better than last month's. I mean, I actually still have the, this thing. There's still candy in it because I'm really eating the candy. But I love little pill games like this. I'm sorry, I'm just like a little kid like that. They can keep me busy for a while. They're weirdly soothing. But, you know, this wasn't a bad box. Hopefully the Loot Crate box will be better than last month's, because it wasn't a bad box, but for me it was kind of a not give a shit box. And that makes me sad, because I don't like not giving a shit. Anyway, I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.